Hi, cherished viewers. You are once again welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, today too, we are here to provide you with another episode on Jordan Akbar. So, yesterday we uploaded Thursday's episode on Jordan Akbar. So, today we are here to continue with Friday's episode. So, like we always do, let's remind ourselves on what's going to happen coming Thursday. So, coming Thursday, we are going to realize that Jala asked Hakima to do anything within her power to be able to save Jordan. And then she told Jala that Jordan doesn't have any reason to leave. That's why she's not fighting for her life. And Jala asked everyone to go out so that he will stay with Jordan alone. And he had a soul talk with Jordan where he promised Jordan he's going to protect her. She should come back and he needs her and everything, how much he loves her and everything. So we realized after the assault talk, Jordan came back alive. She came back from coma, and then they were happy. Most especially Jala was really happy because he was the one who was hurting because he has feelings for Jordan, but he doesn't want to admit it. So he was very happy, and then invited everybody to come and pray for Jordan's safety because they were happy she came back from coma. They prayed, gave thanks and everything, and then we ended the episode where he went to visit Jordan, and then he removed his slippers and asked of Jordan's permission to be able to come inside. So that's what's going to happen coming Thursday. If you've not watched the video yet, visit our home and then watch the video over there. Video link will also be at the comment section. You can click on it and then watch it. So if today is the first time you are visiting us, if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, then you are missing out a lot. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so that all our videos you are going to upload, you'll be the first person to get them and then watch them on your phone or computer. So let's continue with Friday's episode on Jordan Akbar. So the episode starts with Jala sitting in front of Jordan and says, "I want to know that you were not a little afraid, even knowing that Bo had poison." Jordan says, "I stop you, that's enough." Jala says, "This is not proper reason." Jordan says, "I tried to warn you, but you never listened, so I had to take action." Jala says, "What should I listen and see? If you remember, I came to your room once and you pushed me. Anyway, I want to say that you Begums are difficult to understand. You say something else and do other." Jordan says, "In Benezer's case, I told you the right, but you didn't listen to me." Jala says, "I thought you are jealous, that's why you were putting allegations. I thought you were insecure to lose your position. You were jealous that she will become my special." Jordan cut in, saying, "Wrong, you thought wrong. I am not insecure and wasn't jealous." Jala says, "Then why did you save me?" Jordan says, You can think by yourself." Jala says, "If you ask me, then I will say you saved me because I have a place in your heart." Jordan looks at him. Rooks is going inside Jordan's room, but Muti stands in between and says, "Sorry, but you can't go inside." Rooks says, "What? You are a small maid. How will you stop me? Do you know whom you are talking to?" Muti says, "Sorry, but it's Jala's order that he is with Jordan and nobody will come inside." Rooks looks on. Rooks says, "Okay, inform Jordan that I came to meet her. She feels bad." Inside, Jala asks, "Why didn't you like Benezer from day one?" Jordan says, "I didn't like her dressing sense." Jordan asks, "What you saw in her that you went flat on her?" "There are many beautiful women in harem." Jala says, "She was way beautiful than any woman in harem." Jordan says, "What are you saying? She wasn't that beautiful." Jala says, "I swear she was." He puts hand on his head. Jordan takes off his hand and says, "This is not funny." Jala says, "I know she was poisonous, but she was pretty." Jordan, "What if she could have bitten you?" Jala says, "That biting, only one Rajvanshi can do." He looks at Jordan. They both start to laugh. Jala says, "I'm leaving." Jordan says, "No," and says, "I want to go out." Jala says, "You can't go out." Jordan insists. Jala says, "Why are you so stubborn?" Jordan says, "Because I am Rajvanshi and I want to go out." Jala asks why. She says, I'm tired here listening to tales of poisonous lady and told me you are my husband. So can't you take me outside? I will go alone." She gets up and is about to fall, but Jala holds her and says, "I told you that you are not fine." Jordan says, "I want to go out." Moti comes and asks, "Are you alright?" Jala says, "She wants to go out." Moti says, "I will take her." Jala says no need, I will take her. He puts her hand around his shoulder and hold her to provide support. Resham informed Maham that Jala took off his slippers before going into Joda's room. Rooks comes there and fumes, saying that I shouldn't have listened to you, Joda. Once again you defeated me. Maham says listening to new things. Maham informs Rook that Jala went to Joda's room and took off his slippers outside. He did spend very much time in her room. He provided support to her. Rook shouts, enough. I don't want to listen to your bullshit. She storms out. Resham asks why she left like that. Maham says she is fighting inside. As one side she is thankful to Joda and other side she hates her for taking Jala away. She has feared to lose her position to Joda. She loves Jala and wants him, but other side she is thankful to Joda. Resham asks, now what? Maham says a woman war will begin and we have to take Rooks on our side. Jala takes Joda to the garden and makes her sit. He sits there and looks down. Joda sees him. They are both feeling awkward. Joda says, answer my question. Did you think that Ebenezer was beautiful? Jala says, she is still in your mind. Joda asks for answer. Jala says, yes, she was beautiful. Joda looks at him, little hurt. She looks down while Jala looks at her lovingly and smiles. They have an eye look. Music plays. I am dying with their magic. Joda feels good. Jala goes and brings fire heater. They both warm their hands. Joda looks at him and thinks, why didn't you say I'm beautiful? I wish you feel the same for me. Jala looks at her and thinks, I wish I could tell you what's inside my heart. I wish Ebenezer never came in my life. I wish you didn't back out from your position, which Ebenezer used. Jala goes and comes with shawl. He puts shawl around Joda while she is pleasantly surprised. Hamida and Gigi sees them from balcony and Hamida says they look so good together, like they are calm after storm went. I am happy Jala is taking care of Joda. From other side, Rook sees them and burns in jealousy. In jail, Sharif asks his man to ask all his men to be prepared as I am coming out soon. Man asks how. He says now Joda is safe and Ebenezer is gone, then it is time for me to come out. He laughs out loud. In court, Jala asks where is Mali? Why is he not caught yet? Adgar says we are trying. Soldiers inform that Meza has come back after winning war. Jala asks them to bring him. He informs that Meza went to see Joda. Jala says he has a soft heart. In morning, Maham asks Rooks to get up and see what's happening. Rooks asks her, why are you shouting morning? Maham says Jala is going close to Joda and you are going away from him. Rooks asks the meaning. She informed her that since you didn't go with Jala, so Joda went with him to Daga. Rooks shouts that I only will go with him. She asks Hosea to inform Jala, but Maham tells her that they have already gone. Rooks fumes and says, Joda, I will not spare you. So that's where Friday's episode is going to end. So we've brought you another episode on Joda Akbar. Like I said, if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, try to subscribe to the channel because very soon we will upload Saturday's episode also. So this episode came about with Jala and Joda's love scene. You saw how romantic they were. Now it's left with them to swallow their ego and then propose to one another. So we would also like to see your comments at the comment section. So after watching the video, leave your comments, which will help us in our next video. We will know how to go about it, how to do things. So don't forget to leave your comments at the comment section. See you soon. Bye bye.